If you want to work on some spine stretching and twisting and standing, I've got a move for you to try out. Dr. Marcia here with Move with Marcia, your friendly neighborhood physical therapist, certified yoga teacher, and author of Movement for Everybody. So we're going to do a standing trunk rotation, spinal twist, spine rotation, whatever you want to call it. And we're going to use something that is about, I don't know, maybe knee-ish height. So I'm using a chair. You could use the edge of your couch, table, end table, back of a chair, whatever is sturdy enough to hold your weight when you come down, okay? So it is almost as if you're coming down to your hands and knees into kind of like a standing tabletop position. So you have options. If you don't want to put your hand flat on a hard surface, grab something soft, right? Or you could grip the edge of the chair if you're using a chair. If you're using a chair or something, you could stack things on to grab something soft, or you could try yoga blocks and play around with how you hold it. Play around with it. Exactly how your hands are doesn't matter. Find something comfortable. If that's entirely uncomfortable, stack things so that your elbows are bearing the weight instead. So from there, essentially, you're going to rotate and twist. So you're going to try to keep your hips from moving around when you do that. So let's say I'm rotating to my right. I'm going to try and bring my right shoulder towards the ceiling. And I honestly don't get that much twist. That's okay. So that's the start, right? I lift my hand up from the surface. I bring my right shoulder towards the ceiling without moving my hips. From there, you have options. I could decide to, instead of starting with my right hand down, I could start with my right hand behind my head and open up. For me, that just feels more cramped. I couldn't explain to you why. Probably because you have to also open your elbow at the same time. It's a bit of multitasking. I don't know. You could do that, or you could start with it down and then go straight arm and rotate, or you could start with it hanging and straight arm rotate. If you're getting a good amount of rotation and you want to add some more arm movement, you could kind of swim around with that arm as you rotate. That does take some coordination and awareness and flexibility. It's just an optional thing to do. So how do you put this into practice? Let's say you come home from work or you're working from home, whatever, and you feel a little stiff in your back. Maybe you do some shoulder circles, some neck rolls, right? Roll out your wrist. You come down to your hands, or maybe you're leaning on your elbows. You put your hand behind your head, or maybe even your stomach, or straight arm, and you do, maybe 3, maybe 5, maybe 10 twists. Maybe you even opt to hold it on the last twist and then do the other side. And even if that only takes 2 minutes to do, that 2 minutes can make a big difference, right? You brush your teeth for 2 minutes twice a day, and that makes a huge difference. So, think in the same way when it comes to movement. Pick something that is a small, consistent effort, and you'll have a big progress, change, and result, not effort, I already said effort, result over a long span of time, okay? Let me know anything else you've been working on when it comes to your spine, or honestly any other body parts, down in the comments below. Let me know you like this video with a thumbs up, and I'll catch you next time.